Welcome to Five Kingdoms Radio Motivational Moment. I am your host, Jay Walter. Today I'd like to talk about our mental map. We all have a mental map. We were born with a blank map, basically. As we grew, this blank map was filled in with information. As we learned how to talk and to walk and to crawl before we walk, and all of these things we learned as a toddler and an infant, things that were dangerous when our parents told us don't touch the stove, things that we needed to know so that we could survive as a human being. Sometimes in our lives, the wrong information was put into these maps, either through bad experiences or people telling us we couldn't be or we couldn't do something that we wanted to do. I have an experience in my own life where I had a dream, I had an idea of what I wanted to do for a job. And when I talked to my father about it, he says, "Oh, no, you don't want to do that. You want a job that can make some real money. You want a job that is more useful to society." Well, that idea stuck with me, and I changed my thinking in the way I could go and what I could do. The problem is I made that choice not to follow my dream. I followed the advice of someone else instead of what my dream was. So that set my mental map with those changes that maybe I should have tried harder to overcome. So our map is created by input from us, from the world around us, the things that help us survive, the things that help us to live in this world. So, now that you know you have this mental map, how can you correct? How do you redraw this map? How do you edit out those things that you've been taught all your life you can't do? How do you make your mental map fit the life that you want to live? I have a quote from Jim Rohn. Mr. Jim Rohn is a motivational speaker. He was very influential in my life through his tapes. I never knew the man personally, and I never saw him alive. But one of his quotes, one of my favorite quotes for this subject, he says, "The big challenge is to become all that you have the possibility of becoming. You cannot believe what it does to the human spirit to maximize your human potential and stretch yourself to the limit." So why is this so hard to do and yet so rewarding? As we see this human spirit glow as we achieve these hard things, as we correct our mental map. The reason it is so hard is these roads, these pathways, these thoughts, these ideas have been ingrained in our minds for so long that it is hard to change them. They've become habits. They become a force of nature, so to speak, that keeps us on the path that we're used to, that keeps us on the path that is comfortable. So if you're comfortable, you're not growing. If you're uncomfortable, if you're facing your fears, if you're doing things that you want to do that scare you just a little bit, you're changing your mental map. So the last thought I want to leave with you today is don't ask for it to be easy. Ask how you can be better. And that's today's motivational moment. Thanks for listening to Five Kingdoms Radio Motivational Moment with Jay Walter. If you have a poem or motivational thought to share, or if you would like to sponsor Five Kingdoms Radio Motivational Moment, please contact us at fivekingdomsradio.com.